So I'm Carrie Thrall. I am a self-employed life coach. I'm just turned 40 this year. And I've got a 4-year-old and my husband. That's our family right now. That's a bit about me. Yeah, I mean, I was exhausted. I mean, the fatigue was palpable. It even started before I had my own business. I was working as a therapist for 10 plus years before I was a life coach. And I remember being in my office thinking, I just need to take a nap, and having to close the door and just put my head down for 20 minutes because I literally could not keep my eyes open. It was just notable how little I could keep going for a whole day. And even something like waking up in the morning, I'd still feel tired. I'd still feel like I didn't sleep well, even if I got 8 to 9 hours of sleep. Yeah, I mean, I went to my doctors. They were saying, I brought up the low blood pressure because it was super low all the time. And they were just like, well, it's not high, so there's not much we can do about that. And the fatigue, they kept saying, let's check your thyroid. The thyroid was fine according to them, their test. And eventually they're like, well, it must be, psychosomatic. You should probably go see a therapist. So I went and saw a therapist, and the therapist was like, there's nothing wrong with you. So, I mean, I felt like I went down every avenue to try and figure out what I could do to help this situation, and just kept getting told, well, your labs are normal, so it must all be in your head. I started to just feel like I need another option, another opinion, that isn't just the doctors doing the same blood test that I kept getting done. So, I mean, I think it was just like I was ready to do something, and this was a new avenue. I think it's like 100% better, honestly. There's definitely been like the slip ups, no one's perfect. And there's going to be the days where, the 4-year-old wakes up in the middle of the night for nightmares, and a little bit less awake and focused, but still nowhere near where I used to be, even with a full night's sleep. So, I mean, it's like the level of focus is so much better. I feel like I'm clear. I feel like I can be more engaged and more even like empowered to shift my health. I would first think to say there's hope. I feel like that's what I lost after going to doctors. Like, I didn't have hope, and I still came in with a bit of skepticism. I had a little hope, but I was like, if the test results come back showing that everything's perfectly okay, then what? I guess I just need to figure it out, like, and being reassured that you were going to look at every single thing, like you were going to dive deeper into it. You're going to explain it. You're going to help me understand what potential barriers are for my health. I think those were the biggest pieces for me. Was sort of like I needed a guide, and I needed somebody that was going to talk to me and hold me accountable to making the changes. That you guys have amazing resources. Like, I think that's, not only the knowledge that you hold, but like just the different supplements that are available, the different, even when I was struggling with some of the supplements, having different solutions to those struggles, being able to just, it's again, somebody I could reach out to with any question I have, especially as I was going through the process.